We got flyers in our doors stating that over the next 45 days we would start to see changes and improvements.
This resident had so much hope for change. She didn't want to show her face for fear of retaliation.
I've yet to see any changes, any improvements. It just looks like the building's getting worse and worse.
New Jersey-based landlord PF Holdings is in a lawsuit. Tenants and advocates claiming unsafe living conditions and lack of security. Walking through this building Thursday night, we see things still in disrepair. 9 on Your Side found more than 1,800 city violations at the properties. In a phone interview Thursday, attorney Steve Rothstein tells me a request to give the properties to a receiver, quote, wouldn't in any way change the situation for the better for anybody. He also told me there was a meeting hours before our call about plans to spend a, quote, substantial amount of money on all the properties.
It almost went through the wall.
In July, a 14-year-old first showed you bullet holes riddling this Avondale complex. There were other concerns there, and this complex got city council's attention in November.
We've seen vermin crawling in the hallways.
PF Holdings attorney says those major problems, the ones in the lawsuit, are gone. But as we left, this resident said he hasn't seen anything change either.
I've been reporting this for years.
All the while, that landlord receives $5 million in taxpayer money. That's your money to subsidize rent. Just last week, the Department of Housing and Urban Development filed a motion in this case saying, quote, substantial improvements need to be